In this video, we're going to learn how to work with the Slide Master. Now, Slide Master is a special feature that allows you to quickly modify the slides and slide layouts in your presentation. From the Slide Master, you can edit the Slide Master, and then that will affect every slide in the presentation. You can also modify individual slide layouts, and then any slides using those layouts will be affected by whatever changes you make in the master. So let's take a look at how it works. I've opened up the Disney Data presentation. To access the Slide Master, you click on the View tab, and you have this Master Views group. Click on Slide Master, and your view changes. Now, it's important to note that your Slide Master is up at the top, so you have to scroll up to see it. A lot of people don't realize that, and they automatically start working from here. Now, if you hover over the slides in this task pane on the left, you get a little message that tells you which theme is used and by which slides. So this one says Office Theme Slide Master used by slides 1 through 6. So if I want to modify my Office theme, I would do it from this place. Now, as I hover over the additional slides, these refer to the layouts. So this one is the title slide layout used by one slide. This one is the title and content layout used by slides 2, 3, 5, and 6. So if I wanted to work with this title and content layout, I would click here and I would work from this area. So let's make some changes. I'm going to click in the title placeholder, and I'm going to go to the Home tab, and I'm going to apply a quick style. I'll just do this one, which is the Subtle Effect Blue Accent 5. And then I'm going to play with my list levels. The second list level, I'm going to change the font color to red. Third, I'll change it to green. Fourth, I'll change it to blue. And fifth, I will change to purple. Okay, and I'm also going to add a picture. So I'm going to click on the Insert tab, Picture, and Online Pictures. And I'll search for Mickey Mouse. And I like this one, so I'm going to select it and choose Insert. And now I just modify my picture as I would in the presentation. So I'm going to resize it. I'm going to click on the copyright notation and delete that. And I'm going to move my picture to where I want it. So I'll do it up here in the top right corner. So now I'm done working with this Slide Master. Now I want you to notice we have a new contextual tab, and it's called Slide Master. And on it, I've got a bunch of tools that I can use to modify this slide. Now, I didn't use them. I went into my Home and Insert tab and did it that way. But if you prefer, you can work with the options on this tab. When you're done, close your master view and you go back to your presentation. Now let's see our changes that were applied to slides 2, 3, 5, and 6. So here on slide 2, I've got my picture. And on slide 3, I've got my change to my title, my picture. And then if I increase my list level, my font color changes as I indicated in the Slide Master. I'm going to bring it back with my decrease list level. Okay, so all my changes that I made in my Slide Master were put in place on the slides that used that layout. Let's look at the Handout Master. Now, the Handout Master works the same way as the Slide Master. This allows me to make changes to any handouts that I create. So let's make some changes. This time I'm going to change my background style. I'll choose this style too. And I'll also insert a picture. And again, I've got to resize it, remove the copyright notation, and put it where I want. So I'm going to put it right there. Okay, and let's say I don't want this header and I don't want either footer. Okay, so I'm done. So I'm going to close my master view. And now to see that, I would have to click on File and Print. And I'd have to change from full page slides to any of my handout styles. And there's my changes. I've got my background color and I've got my picture. Let's go back and take a look at the Notes Master. So I'm going to click on that. And this master refers to any speaker notes that I've created in the presentation. So from here, I can either work with the layout of the items in this view, or I can work directly with the notes pane. So again, I'll change my list level colors. And I'll apply a background style. And I'll remove all my headers and footers. Actually, this one I'll just move to the center. Okay, I've done everything I want to do on this Notes Master. Notice my Notes Master contextual tab. I need to close it in order to return back to my presentation. And then I can check out my changes if I go to File, Print, and Show My Notes. So I would go to Notes Pages. Now, I don't think I have any notes in this presentation, so let me go back and make some. So on slide 1, I'm going to create a notes page, and I'll just type, these are my notes. Okay, and now let's go look at it. Okay, and there they are. So I've got my background page. I've got the number of notes pages in the center. And if I change from page to page, the number changes. So working with the Slide Master, the Notes Master, and the Handout Master is pretty easy. Just remember, when you're done, you need to close that master view to return back to your presentation.